But no, I do not. Thank you for the 5 salty bits, Bayla. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this poll. So it looks like we are going to Brooklyn. It's due at 8:18. Okay. And PogChamp bits. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I love you guys. All right. Let's go to Brooklyn. Let's go say hello to Bunny.
Yeah. It does.
Do you recognize any of these places?
Huh? KK was talking about that skull painted over there. She says it reminds her of a Trollgate boss monster.
Let's hope it's not based on
It's
a
like
monster
Earthworm
from
Jim.
anywhere else.
You back later? All right, Brendonius. I will catch you soon. All right. Poetry Slam. Oh, we gotta go there. A thumb with a face. At least you hope that's a thumb. Oh, dear Lord. Psyduck Lurk. Angel. Hey, RC guy. How's it going? Hey, Spike. Poetry. Too tragic. How's it going? A majestic illustration of an angel graces this wall. I wonder why I can interact with it, though. Like, there's something special about it. Usually things that you can only... Oh, wait. A sturdy iron drain pipe is bolted tightly to the wall. We're gonna scale this before the night's over. We're going up this sucker, aren't we?
I wouldn't try climbing that drain pipe. Not in this weather, anyway.
Yes. Yes, sir. Whispered words escape from the dim interior of the Poetry Club. Alright, so this is probably going to be the spookiest environment that we've run into so far in this game.
I traveled up the mountain of glass.
That was a meth reference. Hey, Katerina. How long is the game? I really have no idea. We have this mission and at least one more mission to do before we get to what I'm assuming is the end game. But I don't know. There might be more missions after this, but each mission is, it has been taking us about 2 hours. So we've done maybe, actually, wait. Steam will show me. It says we've played about 12 hours so far, and we still have this mission and plus another mission to go, and then whatever's after that. So I think it really, about 10 hours, yeah. I was gonna say, I guess it depends on how you play it, how slow you take it, if you rush through it. Also, I think I've left the game open, so Steam time is kind of off.
The road. He looked up and gave me a wink. Then I helplessly watched as I saw him explode. I may have been dreaming, I think.
This is painful.
The colors, green, blue, and red. All mixed up within the same pot. I lifted it up and poured it on my head. Pleasant feeling? I think not.
Okay, let's talk to her so she shuts up.
Do you mind? Can't you say I'm... Wait, Alden? Is that you?
Sorry, what did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer, Alden the Deathbringer.
No, Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that.
I think our pizza's here.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. You want to talk? Come on by.
All right.
How on earth?
That woman isn't a mundane, I assume.
No, she's definitely not mundane. And she knows who Alden is. That alone isn't good.
Not good. Why?
It's
Sorry,
not
pizza
important.
sounds in the
It's
background.
not right now. I think we need to speak to her as soon as possible.
I was say, if she knows Alden, who is Eli's great-grandfather, And Eli is, what, 150? Is that what they said? He's at least 100 something years old. Like, this chick's definitely not just plain human. Hello, waifu.
Hello. You want some now or are you gonna wait?
I'll get some later. Sweaty? Oh, I thought you were calling me sweaty. Like, as a, you know, like sweetie. She sits at the table, sweaty and tired, but absolutely beaming.
Hi everyone, I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden. How do you know it?
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do. Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You... what?
Rip.
How did that happen?
Some lady took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
Okay, well, she's a muse that lost her power. I'm really relieved, because if that was a muse doing that poetry, it had to have been intentionally that bad. That poetry is hard work, don't you know? Apparently. Extremely hard work. Let's see. I'm SmartASCII, by the way.
Hiya, I'm Calliope. Although I mostly go by Callie these days.
What are you doing
It's
here?
open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
You're giving back?
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun.
For you. Gmail updated your hair fair email finally. Yeah, I kept doing the postpone. And then finally it was like, welcome to new Gmail. And I was like, meh, I didn't want it. Now I have to relearn it. Change is bad, kids. You knew Eli's great-grandfather?
Not personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience, as a warning to others. But he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it.
Change is bad? Paper money only. A. There were some A emotes in the chat for Spike, just constantly. Like, if Spike's here, just spam that emote, because you know something's gonna come out of his mouth. Or into it. Yikes, I'm so sorry.
Bye.
So long.
Stick around if you want to
Anyway.
hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
All right. So she's sitting in here doing poetry to nobody else.
So, I'm a dead ringer for my insane evil fire
Air,
mage
thank you
ancestor.
so much for the sub.
That's
You didn't
just
have to
great.
do that. I would have spammed it for you. Thank you. For Spike. Okay, you didn't do it for me. You did it for Spike. We'll just reason it that way. Thank you, Hair. Thank you so much. All right, so I guess there's nothing else we can do in here, right? Oh God, she's doing
Over
poetry
and under
again.
the seagull went, searching for its next meal. It closed its eyes for just a moment. Then it crashed, into a seal?
Oh God, it's so bad.
I traveled up the...
No, let's leave. Remembered why I never get Pizza Hut? Why? Let's go down the street. Do you recognize any of these places here? I regret voting for Brooklyn. Just because of the poetry? Right. Nope. Hey Francisco, any sipping happening? Well, only peach tea. So I guess there's a little bit of sipping happening. We're off the D line. Never get off the D. Hey Marsha. Flops in the corner and sips on some rum. You gotta share. It's not Friday, so I'm not sipping on rum. Could sip on some wine. Just a little bit of wine. Little bit of winey poo. We are currently in Brooklyn visiting Hare. And so far we're regretting it because we heard some really bad poetry. Can somebody give a shout out to the mommy gamers for me, please? And if you guys are not following her, please go and do so. She is amazing, and she is my new morning stream that I watch from work. Hey Idaho, how you doing today? She just recently hit 200 subs, and she's gonna have to do something special. So be sure to look out for that. And someone do the hair command. Everybody knows hair, but we have to do the hair command.
Vine whip me, daddy.
Vine whip me, daddy. Yeah, there's just too many amazing people here right now. All of you guys are amazing. I love you guys. Let's go into the bagel shop. Francisco Grundislav is in here.
Huh? Oh,
1 second.
Hey, welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
Yeah, you can follow my wife AFK so as well. She streams whenever the hell she feels like it. I don't have the obnoxious one. I need to add more sounds. I do. But yeah, Grundislav in here is Francisco Gonzalez. He was the developer for a bunch of the games that we've played. Well, I say a bunch, but it's been a handful at least that we've played before, and he's currently working on Lamplight City, which comes out next month. So congratulations to him. That's a very exciting thing to have coming up. Exciting and nerve-wracking. All two of them. That's depending on how big your hands are, that's a handful, right? All right. $5 for a bagel is pretty reasonable for this part of town. Is that true? $5 Brooklyn bagel? This officer's enjoying some quiet respite between shifts. Brings back memories for sure.
Evening,
I'm a cop.
folks.
We'll relate. You're sure there's a joke in there somewhere? It's accurate. I paid $8 for a bagel. What? I'm sorry, but you're kind of insane. In the best way possible. I have paid $8 for a bagel, but it was at this place called I think it's called Berry Bagels or something like that. It was a sandwich that was using bagels as the bread, so it was better than just a bagel. I can buy 3 packages for $8. You seem to really like those bagels.
Best in the city. Try 'em. Seriously. Shipman's an artist, a real one. Rainbows.
I think this is the hipsterville.
Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
He just doesn't want to. A lot of dough, eh? This is why I love Marsha. Francisco gets all his bagels at Trader Joe's. I can't remember the last time I actually bought bagels. Like, I love eating them, but actually going out and getting them, I never think to, is the problem. There's $8 worth of cream cheese that I had to wipe off. Why? Wait. Oh, I did. Bitch, I said that first. Cocaine laugh. I'm so sorry. Well, that is why I love my wife, but that is why I love a lot of you guys here. Okay, I'm going back to the game before I get a slap out of nowhere. Jello-filled pool for wrestling. Okay, never mind. Stream is canceled. We're just gonna pay attention to the wrestling. What flavor? How can she slap? Alright, sorry, I keep getting distracted because you guys are awesome. This place is really colorful.
I know. Shipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, you know, focus.
Thanks,
Stay
see you
dry out
around. Green flavor. This depiction of Brooklyn is sort of a hybrid of Park Slope / Williamsburg with the Hoyt Schermerhorn subway station from near downtown, which is magically an elevated station in this universe. I know nothing about Brooklyn, so I... But Hera Fair does live in Brooklyn, so I'm sure she can relate to that. It's Hipsterville and Fancy Hipsterville. Gotcha. The baker barely registers your presence. Well, talk to me.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
Do you have a voice in this, Francisco? I thought I heard you say something about you being in here. You have two. Have I met them yet? Do you know? Hey, Giggy, how's it going? Shouldn't you be busy serving me?
I am serving you? What more do you want?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
Do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
But yeah, we did do Chinatown. No haircut soon, but maybe a dye job? Something a little redder, like bright red? Played Sam Dirk in The Detective Eating the Noodles. Oh, okay. I did not recognize your voice at all. That's awesome. Yeah, Hair's nails right now look really awesome. There's a Rainbow Bagel place in Williamsburg. Come visit and we'll go. They have icing for cream cheese. Okay, we'll go see Hair and we'll get some $8 bagels. Seriously, are you okay? You look exhausted.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
You sure you're
Why does
okay?
everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Okay, fine. Okay. I'll take a rainbow bagel then.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it. Sure, bye.
Okay. There's something up with these, huh? Psychedelic rainbow bagel. Looks tasty. Give it to the officer. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or KK can do there.
You don't want the bagel? Got something against bagels?
Not sure.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else I can really interact with here, so...
Colored bagels, flavored bagels, scooped out bagels with weird filling. Whatever happened to just buying a plain old bagel?
Right?
They sure smell good, though.
That's totally besides the point.
I think there's one more place that we could go, right? Oh yeah, across the street. We'll go get nudes and buns. Oh my god, I want like steamed buns now. Steamed buns.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
Okay, so she's sitting here with this little girl that's using chalk in the middle of it raining. This doesn't seem... This is not okay. Nudes? Check Snapchat. Everybody just grabs their phone. What?
Hey,
Let's see what's going on here.
I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
That's us, just a bunch of crazies.
Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
I want that bagel thing. Is that cream cheese? Glitter sugar? Mm. She's your boss?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Ain't that the truth? A boss who makes you do overtime and doesn't pay you.
See, this guy gets it. You have kids?
Oh, yeah. 2 girls. Grown now.
2 bosses, huh? Must have been rough.
It had its moments.
Scarfino asked me for booby snaps today, and I sent him a picture of my dog pooping. Well played. Doesn't the chalk not work in the rain? That's what I figured, but... Suspension of disbelief, Spike. Some sort of super sweet cream cheese, like cream cheese icing? Yeah, like this kid is just sitting in the rain. Yeah, they're just sitting there. Drawing. Whatever. Why is she drawing in the rain? There we go.
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no,
To make a
and
heart?
she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl.
I'm
You're a
sorry,
good
but...
mother.
Darn right I am.
Talent? Come on, June. Apply yourself. These are pieces of shit. That's a heart with lines through it. Jeez. There's no, like, 90s S or anything here. You can say no? Can she use a pen and paper?
Yeah, like that'll work.
I know, right? A pen and paper would be, you know, logical.
And kids always listen to logic.
Don't get me started.
What is this? Boobies! Yeah. Booby pics in the chat, guys. How long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think.
Didn't you just say...
I'm sure June
30
will get
minutes?
tired any minute.
...1970s, Captain Kangaroo, Simon, Chalk Kid. Am I the only old person here? Maybe. You might be. That's a little bit out of my range. I'm only 30. Only. I'm usually the oldest one in my group, so... Thank you for being older. Corey's older. Older than me, anyway. So, that's always nice. SmartASCII, by the way. This is Eli and Logan.
Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein. See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Alright, so let's talk to this little shit. What you
I don't know.
drawing?
It's not finished yet.
Okay, fine. 41, I mean 25. I'd buy 25. Chalk won't last
I
long in
know.
the rain.
That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
Inspiration is fleeting, and so should the art be that flows from it, or something like that. You shouldn't talk to your mother that way.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that.
I want to focus, please.
Okay. Wouldn't you rather draw inside?
No, this is better.
Better?
You little shit. God damn. Seriously, you should go home. Come back when it's dry.
Just 5 more minutes.
Yeet.
Just
Hi there, I'm SmartASCII. Well, we always like end with the introduction instead of starting with it.
Junie, answer the lady.
hi.
I'd never hit a child, but I'd think about it a lot. Right?
Bye.
Alright. Don't think there's anything else. The art is very promising, especially considering the age of the artist. That's what I tell myself too whenever I draw a stick figure. Too bad this game doesn't have a kick verb, right? Oh, here we go, flashback.
You have called and I have answered.
Oh, is that Callie?
But I feel
No,
no
she
creative
would have
desire
recognized.
within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
That's... Maybe it's not Callie, but that definitely seems to be a muse. You misunderstand me. I want to help you.
Help me? I don't understand. I don't require anything. Now
Calliope,
what
yeah.
do you want?
Something only you can give. No, wait. No. This one. Me? No. I have something for you.
What do you mean? Stay
To the
back.
hot dog, Spike. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Was that Callie? The lady from the poetry club?
You think so? The woman in the poetry club sounded, you know, perky.
She said she lost her power. Maybe it changed her personality, too. Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom of this.
They're just really used to me falling over at any given time, huh? Can Logan talk to this ghost?
Hey, mister, could we talk to you for a sec?
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?
A while.
Oh, wait, no, you're not her.
I'm not?
Jesus, not you.
Oh, you mean KK?
She can talk for herself.
Yeah, believe me, I know.
She sounded perky. Spike has crazy delay. It's mental delay. It's okay. Ask his
So I'm
name.
Logan Brown, and you already met KK. Who are you?
It's not important, not really.
Of course it's important. It's your name.
No, it's not. The work needs to stand on its own. Attaching a name to it just diminishes it.
Is this the artist of that sculpture? Who is
So what
her?
did you mistake KK for?
Huh?
When we first met, you thought KK was her.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Ask about the sculpture.
So what is this thing here?
Thing?
This metal thing. Looks like some kind of modern art.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
It's not exactly hard to miss, man. It's kind of huge, and it's right here.
No, I don't see anything. Sorry.
Huh. The little girl. You thought she was the art girl. Callie? Oh, the, June. The one that was drawing. Ask what he's doing here.
So what are you doing out here?
I'm working.
Working. Like maintenance work or something?
Something like that.
You're not gonna get any more specific than that?
Don't see why.
Yeah, the
You
work.
mentioned the work. What work?
The work. The art. The everything. It all has to come out somehow, otherwise you might as well die.
So you're an artist?
Me? I suppose. I want to be. I'm learning every day.
He doesn't see the sculpture. He won't tell me his
It's
name.
not important.
I know, KK, I know. I thought this time it might work.
Okay. So, piece of leather is caught on a jagged piece of metal. It flaps uselessly in the wind. Well, that's kind of harsh. Might not be that useless. Can you get it
That thing's not
somehow?
gonna
I'm not sure what that accomplished.
I like that you can do that even though it didn't do anything. Throw the bagel at it.
Maybe you should try something else.
Maybe you should try something else, bitch. I'm thinking about all the ideas here. Pull your own weight. The path back to the entrance of Prospect Park. That takes us back to where June is.
Don't you think it's time we
Yeah.
head home, June bug?
5 more minutes.
Fine. 5 more minutes.
They've been there for 2 hours. I have a feeling she's been saying that for quite a while.
Bye.
Hey,
Did anything happen by the park
it
amphitheater?
was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Someone lit themselves on fire? Seem rather calm about
It
that.
wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it.